Sorry about that. Nerdy lady, thank you for the reminder. It's really easy to accidentally ping the wrong role in Discord. Welcome! Hello! If you're not watching this live, you're like, what's he talking about? I try and ping the Discord when I go live, and I ping the wrong role. But if you're not watching it live, also, you're a real one. Let me know in the comments how your island is going, and let me know here in chat. Are you enjoying 3.0? How's your island doing post 3.0? How is everybody? Starting a bit later today, but yeah, I said we would do something different today. We're doing that on Monday now. Sorry. More planning to be done. So that is going to be Monday. Probably around this time, give or take. So stay tuned for that. Also, it's still Animal Crossing, just different. Just Animal Crossing, but different with a twist. Are you not enjoying 3.0? No, I love 3.0. So yeah, the title today is finish the hotel, and then I don't know. I don't know what happens. I want to see what the game kind of prompts us after we get all 8 rooms, like what kind of happens. I'm guessing tomorrow is even more exciting because that's when we get the new catalog items, and then the next day they'll arrive at my house. So I'm probably still a couple days away, I'm guessing, from like the Nintendo consoles, but we'll see. And yeah, we'll see what we can get up to. I was trying to think of other ideas still for like some of the builds around the island. I don't know. We'll just do some stuff. We'll just see how it goes. But yeah, thanks everybody. Welcome. We're just gonna play Animal Crossing. That's how it works. That's what we're doing. Let me jump over here and let me turn off this and let me do this. It's so weird to see the Nintendo Switch 2 banner. It's so strange. I think I wish my island were more fully fleshed out before I started the hotel. I kind of wish my island was finished before the update, honestly. Now, after seeing everything and getting my hands on new items and seeing the new items that we have, which is not as many as I thought we were getting, I do wish that, don't lick my water bottle. I do stop it. That... Some water got on the outside of my water bottle. That we had finished the island beforehand. Oh my gosh. I have to use the water bottle. No, that's where I put my mouth. You can't do that. Scroll through multiple of your 3.0 streams trying to find the code for your path. Then I saw it from the Discord and I feel silly. Oh, no, it's fine. It could be confusing. Yeah, the Discord, we try and turn into a resource for different codes and things like that. So I'm trying to use codes that are already in there, but sometimes I'll have to go out online and seek out other ones. But if anyone ever wants to like update that, feel free. Just I ask that you tag it appropriately. You can put a tag on the forum. And so if it's a path or something that goes on the ground, if it's a clothing item, stuff like that helps to keep it organized. But on a hot streak, finding cool villagers. Got Flora, Rattle, and Louie. Nice. Congrats. Ooh, I just got a gold nugget. Let me do something real quick. In fact, let me just... I left the... heat on and I want to turn it off. I'll be right back. Had to replace my Christmas codes with normal codes. Wish we would have done that before the hotel decorating. Does a dragon villager count as an alligator? I think I think Nintendo would probably count it, but I don't know. Okay. So what needs to be done? I did a few dailies today. Not everything, a few things. But I still need to run around and, find the money rock. I'll probably have a crafting villager. I haven't got any new recipes today. All right. I have a bunch of fossils and/or gyroids buried at the south end of the island today, which I thought was kind of interesting. Lots of new hotel residents walking around, which is my favorite thing to see. Should probably customize this shovel. My dog 7 does not get that I'm gaming. Drago is listed as an alligator on the wiki. Yeah, I think so. I think Julian would be the same thing, right? Julian would be in the horse category. Because there's no, like, unicorn category. They just decided to take a horse and pop a horn on top of its head. It's like, look, Julian. Found out last night that you can take 2 cat and boat tours in a single day. One costs 1,000 miles, one costs 100 hotel. Oh, one costs 100 hotel tickets. Okay, I gotta try that. Thanks for the tip. I would have never even tried that. That's one of those little hidden secrets that, like, you just have to, like, do unusual things to find out. It's kind of like Leaf tickets, or Leaf taking up your weeds. Like, you would never suspect they updated that unless you read the patch notes. I didn't customize this yet. I'm going to go do that. Just finish your last hotel room stay. I'm about to do that here in a little bit. I want to get on you about that being a spoiler, but I would have never tried. I would have never, ever, ever tried that. I consider the spoilers being like big things being unlocked that happened via normal game progression, I guess, is like a good way of like thinking about it. Oh, I really want to go customize this shovel. It's going to break any minute. But I also want to make sure I dig everything up. What if the lost items also included the visiting villagers from the hotel? That'd be awful. You're all good, Tenna. It happens. It happens. All right. Let me put away some of the stuff I just grabbed. So it's already 3 of the 4 fossils today. I do want to take a boat tour, but yeah, here, let's customize the shovel. Love seeing the new faces. Yeah, I'm really into it. Reset my island. I decided to do a different theme on my island. Oh, cool. Well, did you reset it with Resetti? Or are you saying you like, you're going hardcore and like starting the game over? Because now, I mean, there's got to be people resetting with Resetti, right? Be cool. Villagers who don't live on your island anymore would come to the hotel. They do. I have Ketchup here right now, and Ketchup remembers me from living on this island. What do you guys think about the new captain outfit? Oh, does he have a new outfit? Oh, I guess he does. I forgot what he was wearing before. I do not think the new 3.0 items will be sold at Nook's. I think doing that would make the tickets eventually pretty obsolete. But I wish they had added more items in general beyond just what was in this store. Speaking of which, I want to check and see. I don't think we got any new things in the catalog today. But let's just take a peek. There's definitely things I need to order still. But yeah, no items with little red dots on them or anything like that. I went with Resetti. Okay, cool, gotcha. All right, well, I'm here to do the last hotel rooms and then go from there. There'll be more rooms for you to decorate. What do you say? You're going to help me with the guest room? Yeah. Room 7. 2 ideas for a theme, exquisite or frozen. I assume neither of these give us new furniture options, right? Especially frozen, because that's like a whole DIY set. Well, let's see what... I'm going to let you vote on it. You did exquisite this morning? Feel free to vote. I would do either. Started a new island with all the squirrels and named it Acorn Acres. I love that. No idea how you get to use consoles and decorating already. It hasn't let you? I did exquisite, but didn't stick to the theme. Already made a Japanese room. That's fair. I mean, maybe Happy Home let me use consoles, and so then they got put into this catalog, but that would be very odd. I did the Frozen Exquisite too similar to the Japanese themes. Did you combine the two themes? Said time travel back to fall. I had laid all kinds of fall paths and couldn't stand it anymore, but now I'm taking it day by day, kind of playing vanilla. It's cool. It's cool. Exquisite seems to be winning. Ugh, something in my eye. I think once I get all the Frozen DIYs, I might time travel back to March. Sick of the snow. I'm just going to deal with it. You know, if you time travel up to March, that just means the next time the snow happens, it'll come even faster. But yeah, I think my biggest complaint is easily, by far, the fact that the Slumber Islands cannot have a change of season. Because at least then we'd be able to, like, escape the snow a little bit. I would like... Oh boy.
The Trip Falls Hotel is almost done. Lord Dan needs to finish the last 2 rooms. Next up, here's a spoiler. I will bleep it out.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's great. That worked great. Thank you for that. I was, yeah, I don't know what I was saying. All right, I'm going to go exquisite. It looks like that's winning the poll. That scared your cat. Ooh, it's giving us some interesting floors and walls here. Did you know you can choose the theme and change your mind? Hold on, really? What's afoot? I want to stop. What should I do? Nothing's afoot. How? Why do we need Lloyd to build this in Slumber Islands? I think just because you need, like, someone in the main game always facilitates that. So they just wanted to make it probably, like, consistent. All right, there's not a whole lot to this theme in terms of, like, furniture. I think we just make an exquisite hotel room. Make it very hotel room-esque. I'll try for that as the size. And, ooh, should we go like browns and gold core a little bit? It's an exquisite room after all. First time popping into a live. Hi, Monica, how's it going? I love that the hotel isn't bossy about the theme like Happy Home. Yeah, there's no mandatory items. Kind of do whatever you want, which is kind of cool. Let's throw down just some stuff. I'm just kind of going full on standard hotel room, bedroom kind of setup. So I think... throw a couple of these tables in front of the beds. What room? This is room number 7. And I think we can put a TV above that dresser. Kind of like that. Maybe raise it up one. Okay. What can we do about end tables? Do we have to use bamboo? I know this is a stool, but maybe it can like double as an end table. We can make it brown. Oh boy! Hey, it's chewing on something. Ugh. I've been dealing with a lot of cat mischief the past couple hours. A lot of cat mischief. It never ends.
We once there had just tipped $5 and said, "Ooh, I almost forgot to tell you. Guess what the hotel DIY box wanted me to make today? A nice branch."
Oh, wow. Congratulations. What is that, this one? Very good. That is the nicest of all the branches. All right. I'm trying to mix in the bamboo furniture here. Maybe we can do a bamboo screen instead of the normal exquisite screen. Just to try to give it like... I don't know, just to more successfully mix in the two types of furniture. Let's see. Feels like I need rugs. Elegant beige rug? It would be wrong. It would be like, yeah, wrong to do that.
Brought a bundt cake to a baby shower. I baked it in a flower pot because I couldn't find my real pan. Rinsed it first, but it still had some dirt smell. I told people it was earthy. No one really asked questions, but the looks on their faces when they tried it said a lot.
I don't know if the more I try and use the screen, the more I'm like, what is this? Why is this here? Instead, what if we kind of did that? Maybe? Maybe a fancy chandelier would also be good. Like we throw this up there. I know I did say I could go more gold core actually, so we could make it gold to match the sheets and stuff. There we go. You think scoot the rugs over? I was trying to get them centered with the little tables involved, but you think it would be better if I did that? Yeah, I guess that might look better. Okay, let's see. What else? Something has to go in this corner here. I assume I don't have any good, like, kitchen stuff that would fit. We could put a big fancy vase there. Vase. That's tempting, too. I'll stick to this. We have Imperial Rug, but there's no room for it. We could do the red exquisite rug. Is there a different exquisite rug? Because I didn't really go with a lot of reds in here. I have a green one and the red one. But I would need, like, some green in here to try and, like, tie that together. Also, there's these shelves. Yeah, put those there. There's green in the walls. True. True. Maybe I could put on the little tables, put some little green knickknacks or something. There's also this plant, our favorite plant here, and there's a gold vase for it. We can kind of put that there. Something's got to go on top of all these tables. Do the tea set. Just kind of looking at the other options here for floors and walls. I think this wall is good. I'll just stick to that, yeah. How far along in the hotel? This is room 7 of 8, and we're going to finish room 8 here in a bit as well. Trying to think about what I want on the nightstands. I could typically do like phone, alarm clock kind of stuff. I think something like this. You can't put anything on this shelf, can you? No. Okay. All right. Anything else on top of anything? We have the tea set item on one thing. That's kind of nice. Or should I do that? It's just a bit weird. Just to be sitting there like that. Maybe I could do that. I could do the phone by the bed, but I do want something on this dresser as well. Kind of works there. I don't have the incense burner, frustratingly. We wanted that last time too. What pictures do I have? Anything super interesting? Yeah. There's the fragrance diffuser, and oh wait, I do have the incense burner. Look at that. There we go. That's perfect. Okay, I'm thinking this looks pretty good. Anything else on the walls? This is Imperial Dining Lantern. Interesting that it's like specifically for dining. And also the color schemes of it are a bit strange. They don't quite match the ones of the bedroom furniture. Yeah, I would agree. It pretty much feels complete. I was just trying to see if there's any more above and beyond kind of stuff we want to do. I do not like this song. It's playing on such a frustrating loop. I'm going to get out of here just to get out of this room with the song in it. Like, I don't want to hear this song anymore. Let me find a good spot to angle to take a picture from. Ooh, I can't get any closer there. Maybe first-person camera is not the way to go. Good enough. Use filters? Eh. Maybe next time. Oh, hold on before I go here.
Looks like Cameron Parker 28 has been in the Billionaire on YouTube for 1 month and says, woohoo, 1 month as a member. Congrats to me.
Cameron, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. The above and beyond support. I actually like the photo mode in this game. You know, recently I was trying to take a photo in Final Fantasy XIV, the MMO, and their photo mode does a lot of cool stuff. It's the most cumbersome system I've ever used in a game, and it made me really appreciate the simplicity of Animal Crossing's photo mode. Another room ready for our guests. Can't thank you enough. 200 tickets. I'll take them. All right, let's do the last one. Room 8. Luxurious or antique? I'm picking for us. I want this marble fireplace. I'll be deciding that one. Thank you very much. Luxurious room. Okay. Maybe this is the only room with the bathroom. Maybe this is our presidential suite. Right? We actually give them a bathroom. I do think this might be too large. Here, let's start at 8x8. It's easier to go larger than it is to scale down. Because I think when you put stuff against the wall and then scale the room down, if those walls go away, then the stuff goes away. And it's frustrating. Okay. How do we want to do this? Wow, look at the furniture. This, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Pampas grass? I thought that said pampas grass. Glass pitcher, ice pail. What? They've been holding out on us. Unreal. Unreal. Simple brown mat. This is an amazing set. They even gave us some artwork. They gave us the calm painting. Oh my gosh, we got the hi-fi stereo. Ugh, I'm turning that off though. Sorry, I like the other music better. Okay, don't have to go up there. All right. Turning it into black marble looks amazing. Oh, right. You can change the type of marble. They all look good in their own right. I do think the white marble is my favorite right now. I could see using the gray. I think I used the gray a little bit in Happy Home. All of these are stellar. Like, is the marble set new? Yeah, definitely. And it's unreal. It's freaking unreal. Putting a bucket of ice on the fireplace is really funny. Okay, so we need an accent wall for sure. What kind of fancy wall do we want as our accent? Something that kind of matches the vibe here. Ooh, could be big windows. We could go back to putting a beach like setting in the background, but I don't necessarily want to do that. Then again, also maybe I do. Okay, wait. Hear me out for a minute. We do a beach setting again. So tropical vista as our accent wall. Because you're on a beach vacation, right? But you still want that fancy, pompous room with your pompous grass. So you turn it into big, glorious windows. And I will make the room a little bit larger on this axis, like that, okay? And then we grab our partition walls, which will take the place, or take the shape, the form of the other walls. And we'll put them on either side and in front of the fireplace as well. Like so. Now, we're still not getting my desired effect because I also want to put marble pillars. But then it'll make the walls, the room real narrow, the windows real narrow. So instead, maybe we get rid of these and we just add pillars to the other sides. Like that and like that. Maybe we're way high up in the penthouse, actually. Hold on. That's better. And then also, because we did that, guess what shows up even better? Our favorite item in the entire game. Glow-in-the-dark stickers, which I do not much use very much. But, oh, oops. This, except we use a different DIY. I don't think I have railing in this one. I gotta go get some railing. Okay, hold on. Let's order some order. Let's get some railing. Wait, what? You can't do that right now. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll have to come back. I'm going to do the whole room. I could just leave and try, but wait. Maybe they won't let us redecorate a room today. So, just pretend there's railing on the wall, on the accent wall. Or we could just put counters. That's also another perfectly effective way to, like, block off the bottom part. We can do either tall or short counters here. I like the short ones because we can see the water. There we go. Whew, that's fancy. What hotel room are you doing? The last one. Where's our pampas grass? We'll put it right. Oh, can this not go on top of stuff? Pampas grass is too good for countertops. Pampas grass would never would never find its way onto a countertop. So there's our kitchen. Here is our table that's going to sit by the water. We're going to put our stereo somewhere over here. We'll make a bathroom, I think. We'll need a bed. Ice bucket could go on the counter. Bathroom. We'll keep this one simple. It's just going to be kind of partitioned off like that. Bathroom just could be a space where the vanity is. Doesn't have to be too, you know, overdone. What theme? We chose marble, I think, or something. You'll know it when you see it, because this fireplace is like the icon that they used. I don't know if we'll use the stereo or not. We'll definitely need some kind of, like, trophy in the entrance. You know what I mean? I don't know what. We can't see through that, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, luxurious. That's what they called it. Luxurious theme. Now, it seems like it's leaning on the elegant furniture to go with the marble furniture, and I just have like a fundamental problem with that. The marble furniture seems so much more like modern, and the elegant furniture seems like more classic. There's also no chairs for the table. Now, maybe if I use different upholstery on the chairs and stuff, it will look better. Like, I'm doing white marble, and it has, like, gold trim in some spots, so we can keep the gold and then do, like, a white upholstery on the chairs. And maybe this looks good? But I don't know. Personally, I don't like it. Mixed elegant with marble, and it looks really nice. Elegant. Elegant. Okay, let me see what that would be. So this is elegant. Oh, you like this mixture. I don't like this mixture. I think it looks too odd and out of place. But I don't know what else to do. It's the fanciest furniture in the game. So what am I supposed to do? Nothing, right? There's no other. What if I did sloppy? I was using white and rose, though. Antique? Is there an antique set? So you think I change the trim of the chairs to white and use something like that? Or maybe pink rose, blue rose. That's a bit better, maybe. It has to be like, I don't know, it has to match somewhat. I think that's okay. That definitely looks better. Okay. Well, I guess that's my only choice. I feel a little cornered into having to, like, you know, if I was using this furniture for anything but a hotel room, I would only use it in, like, a living room or kitchen scenario. I would not mix it with, like, a bedroom. So I got the bed here, but I think that's not good. I think it actually should go here. Or I could put the bed. Let's see. Yeah, I like 3.0 quite a bit. I don't know if I'm going to use the stereo, to be honest. Is there a limit to the... is there a limit to the bridges and inclines on Dream Isle? I have not tried that yet, actually. Anyone know? That's a good question. I have 3 little squares here. We could probably afford to do that. It's probably fine. Okay. Still wondering about this in the middle here. I'd have to put something pretty fancy in there to justify its existence. Oops. White stripe, silver, brown, white. Gold bars. I suppose I don't know what else I'd put in there. It has to be something like that, right? A crown. The nice branch. Spiral chandelier is also a great item. Jupiter has gone. No gold toilet. I almost gave these folks a bathroom. Almost. Crud. I guess what I can do is... That's not bad. Toilets as chairs for the table. Do you unlock the NES? From what I can tell, I don't. So I don't know exactly. I've been trying to play it slow and kind of learn as I go, but it does appear that you just do the hotel, just play through the story. Make sure you're doing your 2 rooms every day. I'm guessing. I've pretty much been told that's how you do it. Okay, what if we did? That's a bit odd, isn't it? Should it be in the middle? That's probably better. Breaks things up a little bit. A goofy gyroid? That we could do. I don't know what else to do. Where's like the richest gyroid? Everyone loves Squeakoid. Yeah, you can only do 2 rooms a day when you're starting out. So just make sure you get them done, because it's going to lock all of your new items behind that. Fancy stools on the fancy counter. Using Arfoys as pets works well. Fancy stool? Is there a fancy stool? There's these? Oh, there's the antique furniture. I know what you're talking about now. It doesn't really have the vibes I'm looking for. I will not be time traveling. I'm playing this fair and square. I am a personal. I'm the personal I'm personal. I'm that person who would advise you not to time travel. Once you do that in your first Animal Crossing playthrough, I don't know. You can't go back. You can't untime travel. You end up unlocking everything, and you're like, well, huh. A lot of this game is the slow burn, but after you've played it through and you maybe want to do something else, that's when I've incorporated time travel as part of the strategy, like to take on a special challenge, or I'm going to try and do something in a certain amount of time. I'm going to just leave it without a stool, I think. This is pretty good. I don't know what else I would do. I think I definitely want to change the lighting in here for sure. Do my normal thing where I do that, because the marble looks so much nicer when you do that. And then I think I also want to add a soundscape. We're going to throw in the ocean, because we got the big open windows. And I didn't put anything on the walls, but we definitely can go into that now. We could put this stolen classic painting above the bed. The throne chairs. I don't think I have those unlocked. Do I? Did you see them? Definitely a phone in like the kitchen area. Do silver. Add a what? A mire? What's that? What's the thing next to the light switch? We have a breaker, a light switch, and an intercom monitor. A mirror? There's one in the excuse me. There's one on vanity. Do you mean next to like the bed or something? I always use the intercom as like a security like thing. It definitely does feel like a security device. What, so you think like a standing mirror next to the bed? Like the elegant one? I don't know if there's a wall-mounted one. It feels like there should be. That definitely seems like an oversight in this game, a wall-mounted mirror. One of my most viewed shorts is when we were touring Dream Island. I think I was doing a scavenger hunt or something, and I walked into someone's bathroom and they had made a mirror, and the reason it was so impressive was because they took the time to draw the reflection of the sink that was in front of it in the custom design. It was very impressive. I don't have a mirror custom design, but yeah, that would be how you do it for sure. I think this is good. I don't know what else to do in here. It looks good. I mean, we can even scoot our way back in there. We can change our look in front of the vanity. That's cool. I didn't even know I had that. Look, there's a light behind that mirror, too. Wow. They really went all out with that one. What were the room options? This was one. I don't remember what was across from it, but I chose this. Might have been antique, but this was a no-brainer. And then we did exquisite today. The only other thing I could do is add stuff to like the counters, but I'm just going to use them as like a railing for now. I think this is just really cool. I love the new marble furniture. I wish there was even more of it, like, you know, chairs and stuff. But this is great. I'll take a picture. Plant in the foreground. Gorgeous. Oh, and we need to change the entry. I guess that. I don't know. That's probably better, to be honest. All right. Well, I guess we move on to whatever happens after you do 8 rooms. All done. Arr. All right. Shiver me timbers. What a wonderful room. I'd love to stay in such a spot. Okay, Leilani's never going to let anyone stay in this room. Yeah, if you don't have Happy Home, do you get all of that other stuff? The soundscapes, the partition walls? Anyone here play through this and not have Happy Home? I'm really curious. Got another room ready for our guests. Can't thank you enough. I'm giving you 200 tickets. We should get some dialogue about how we're all done now. That's it. All the guest rooms be complete. Thanks a ton. But here's the thing. I'm getting a new kind of guest room ready, aside from the ones you worked on. We should be ready to launch tomorrow. Drop by if you... Okay, there's more. Okay. That's awesome. There be more. Do these items not change unless I buy them, by the way? Because I've been not buying these. I've just been buying from the catalog. I need to go to my mailbox and see what I've ordered from this catalog. And then, you know, continue ordering from there. Hope eventually Nintendo Switch players can get the megaphone. They won't. The megaphone uses the mic, and the Switch one does not have a mic built into it. So I would not count on that. I guess I'll have to stream tomorrow, too. I have a video I've been working on, so I need to have time to edit that video, too. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to do everything. Oh, so yeah, just for anyone who hasn't seen, Ketchup this is visiting in the hotel and now is, or was a resident. But I already talked to her today, so she didn't do the thing where she's like, oh my gosh, it's you. Do you want us coming? No, I don't. I think I might already know because of other spoilers, but I don't want to know, but thank you. Switch 2 is better than Switch 1. My mom has a Switch 2. Switch 2 is, I would say, objectively better than the Switch 1 in terms of hardware and performance. I think that everything in life is really expensive right now, and so if people are finding ways to have fun without spending money on a new console, I think that's good. I think if you don't have either, and you have the ability to save a little bit of extra money, you should just buy a Switch 2 because they're done making games for the Switch 1. Nintendo is. And eventually something's going to release on the Switch 2 that you really want. And you'll be glad you have one. But I also would not blame anyone. I wouldn't pressure anyone into getting a Switch 2 if that's not something they're ready to do. You can get your megaphones on Nookazon. I guess if you just want it as an item, maybe can you get them on Nookazon on a Switch 1? And if so, I guess that's cool. Was Tomodachi Life going on Switch? Maybe. Nintendo announced, I recall this, and I might have to look it up to be sure. I remember them announcing that they were no longer going to be making Switch 1 games. Now, maybe that's after they finish releasing the ones they promised to release for Switch 1, but there was an interview or something not that long ago with like the president or someone at Nintendo, and they're like, yeah, we're prioritizing the Switch 2 now. And listen, that's not a surprise. Even if I'm wrong right now in this instant, it's going to happen eventually. if you've ever followed the release of like new consoles, there's always some overlap where games will come out on both, and then eventually they stop overlapping, and it just the new console takes over. They're not making 3DS games anymore. You know what I mean? You can have the megaphone, but it doesn't work. That's cool though that you can like get it and like walk around with it. It barely works with the microphone, so. Yeah, I also have the Animal Crossing Switch. I do like it. It's pretty cool. You know what I should start doing is like saving my money trees in storage, and then one day just plant them all. I shall be getting a Switch 2 after I sell my original Switch. Yeah, that's pretty good. Good call. So you can get some money towards it. Bringing Deirdre to your island. Oh, that's cool. Are you growing a forest? I want a money forest. Remember using the megaphone in New Leaf? I would yell Eugene and he'd get mad. It was hilarious. Far Crescent got it to work, but had to say ketchup for ketchup to respond. It's pretty funny that, like, in this day and age, the voice to text technology is still not that great. The OLED was an impulse buy. I almost bought an OLED. Yeah, I was certain I was going to buy one. I was even talking about how I was going to replace my main Switch with it, and then eventually I just didn't do it. Okay, what's next? I have Nook Miles for going to cafe today. Let's do that, and we should probably go visit a cat island or two. Like if we could do two. Oh, and I was going to check my catalog stuff. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I didn't mean to say no. I told him, ew, no to pigeon milk. Oh, no. That's so rude. Oh. I always accept his weird pigeon milk. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, man. Ah, I feel bad. Investing a lot of time on my Steam Deck, so I can't justify upgrading to a Switch. I don't play it half as often. Yeah. Yeah, I tinker a lot with my Steam Deck. You can just use it to play games, or it could become his whole project if you want it to. What is it, Timmy? I'm trying to enjoy my coffee. Once I get a whiff of that coffee, the wait gets so much harder. Especially for you, potluck chuck style. Time to head back. You don't have any customers. Actually, today I saw one of the hotel guests visiting Able Sisters. Have zero regrets buying a Switch 2. I think it was worth the money. Out of all the consoles, Nintendo has always been the most bang for your buck. Nintendos are usually priced underneath PlayStation and Xbox, and they have the vast majority of all the exclusive games that you can't find anywhere else. Now, that's a choice on their part. That can also be something we get mad at them for, but they've always done it this way. And I just think it's their strength, their superpower. I think what's really cool is in this most recent generation, or starting from the Switch, really, it's been very, very, very common to see indie developers developing their games and putting them on the Switch. And that's also very awesome because that means with the Nintendo Switch, there's an affordable option to play games that were once only available on PC. And there was a time, you know, that was harder to do. But now it seems like putting your game on the Switch is like, I mean, Nintendo's always had third-party developers, but like it makes a lot of sense now, considering just how many people have a Switch. Yeah, now I can play Dinkum. Okay, Captain Islands. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna waste everyone's time and listen to a KK song. I'm trying to collect all the KK songs, and if you let him play something for you, he will always give you a new song, unlike the DIYs that villagers craft. If you just leave it up to him. And this is how you know if you've gotten them all, because once he gives you a duplicate, you've collected all the songs. But if I don't do it now, I'll forget. And this is also a larger crowd than he normally has. Ooh, did the hotel guests join in for this? Where'd they go? I thought all the villagers joined you in this little cutscene. Everyone got up and I'm alone with him. That's creepy. That being said, I bought my Switch 2 last year and a Switch Pro controller this year, so I spaced them out. That's probably a good way to do it, yeah. Got rid of stitches. I was alone today too. I found that odd. I swear everyone's supposed to be there. Is this a bug that they need to like address? I can clap, right? I do the KK concert when I'm on my island because the credits are long. They are, but you know, you get Nook Miles for it and new songs. He's playing "I Love You" just for Dan. Yeah, it's only for this song. What a weird. The feeling is not mutual. Yeah, I was always going to buy a Switch 2. I play my Switch entirely too often not to. I stream with it, all that stuff. And I figure it's one of those purchases that as time goes on, I play a lot of Nintendo games. As time goes on, it makes more and more sense. But some people only play Animal Crossing. It's like, buy a whole new system for a game I already play all the time. I think they should. Hotel guests should also participate in group stretching. I feel like they would. I don't see what everyone else does. This is a weekly concert. Yeah, you could do this every Saturday night. I think starting at like 5 or 6 p.m. local time. They do? I just tested it? Sweet. Yeah. Yeah, they should. Are you going to get the Mario game and stream it? Which Mario game is this? I almost only play Animal Crossing. Glad I upgraded to the Switch 2. There you go. Look at everyone just disperse. I'm the only one clapping. They hated it. They're all leaving. They were all enjoying the concert before I got here. They're like, oh, that was weird. It was like KK was only looking at Dan and wasn't even addressing us. They are all going home. Oh, that weirded them out more than it weirded me out. Oh my gosh. Kurt's forgiving, at least. All right, well, he gave me the song. Stitch just went fishing. We gotta find the crafting villager. You ruined their concert. Okay, so the tubular magazine rack was the last thing I bought from the hotel. I already bought the Nook stuff today. I bought more Lego furniture. Graceful painting. Okay. Oh, I didn't buy art today. Shoot. Yeah, they didn't clap or anything. Okay, let me go buy my... What's today? Saturday? Let me go buy my art. And I still need to find the crafting villager. Or didn't we already do that? It's so hard to remember. I need to get good. Today's the first day I haven't played. I've been logging insane hours on Luma Island trying to 100% it. Oh, wow. Good luck, good luck. Love how my place is shaping up. You never change anything in here. Excuse me. Okay, Bo is cooking. Is it new? Tomato bagel sandwich. I know this isn't new. So still no new recipes today. I just keep swinging and missing on the recipe front. KK Technopop is kind of annoying. I can't remember if I like that one or not. I know the album cover. I can see it in my head. I just can't remember what it sounds like. Okay. Anyone else have sort of bummed when you see them cooking instead of crafting? I get very bummed when I see them cooking. And it happens to me a lot where it just feels like my villagers now cook way more than they craft. I kind of wish I had joined everybody else in holding out on learning cooking, to be honest. But then again, I made a lot of money cooking. So it was a trade-off. Let's go to Harv's, which I've already done today, but now I gotta go back because I forgot to buy art. Pretty excited for Pokopia? Do you think you'll be streaming it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. After we get our fill of 3.0, Pokopia will release, and Pokopia. So I said to you I would not be streaming Hytale on this channel. I did buy Hytale today. I am thinking about maybe doing something with it, but I don't know yet. I watched another video about it, and I started to get itchy. Which is a good sign, because I haven't played any survival games other than like games like Power World and stuff. I've been long since done with Minecraft. I've uninstalled it on like all of my devices. I'm just totally over it. But I don't know. Hytale, even though it's basically Minecraft, just different, feels different enough, I guess. So we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be hard to go back to Minecraft? Really? Can you tell me about that? Because I've seen some videos. I don't look at Hytale as like, oh, that's Minecraft, but better. But in hearing you say that, is very interesting to me. I do feel like people are always like, Minecraft could use some competition. They used to say that years ago when I was playing Minecraft. And I'm like, well, yeah. But also, I mean, it's just, every other game is its competition. It's just a video game. You know, like, it has its unique value prop. And other people are trying to make block crafting survival games. And Minecraft is just on top. It has plenty of competition. It's just not very good. This is the first time I've seen a game actually like challenge Minecraft in this way, but I feel like it's probably temporary. Minecraft has many years head start in terms of content. So I figure right now everyone's excited about it, and then like, you know, it'll kind of settle down, and then they'll have an update and people will come back and get all excited again. But yeah, something about it does feel a little different. It's surprising me that someone would say, oh, it's gonna be hard to go back to Minecraft, because the modding scene and the features, I figure Minecraft would just keep you busy for a long time, right? There is 944 recipes in clouding cooking. What's that mean? My son thinks it's going to be huge. I imagine you've been into Dream Mist in off time. I don't know what that is. I like the progression better. It's more Terraria, except I don't like Terraria. Okay, I don't either. I've also played Minecraft for over 2,000 hours and got a bit bored with Minecraft. I've been there. Yes. I must have put similar time into Minecraft back in my day. I really genuinely loved it. I used to say it was like my #1 game, hands down, no contest. One of those games where you could just play it forever. There's so many different types of games in Minecraft, depending on if you like play on different servers and stuff like that. But eventually I got sick of it. Dreadmist, RuneScape-like. Oh, I've never heard of that. I'll have to check that out too. My last RuneScape-like endeavor was very disappointing. It was Brighter Shores. I was very excited about it. And once I played it, I was very not excited about it. It was, unfortunately, it really was quite dull. And that made me feel bad because I wanted to believe. Oh, wait. I do not want to store these. I want to sell these. I'll store this. I will not be hosting members-only Minecraft server or a Hightail server or anything of the sort. That I've tried stuff like that before. It consumes your whole life, and it's yeah, no, I won't be doing that. The third person playing is game changer for me, so I might try it with Hightail. I thought you played that in first person. I'm guessing it has both, but Minecraft also is a third person option. I've never liked it, but I think if you hit like F2 or 3 or something, it pops your character out of first person into third person. F5. Thank you. Did my Joy-Con 2 get stick drift? Oh boy, already? I do think that'll happen eventually, but hopefully not this soon. I'm opening up a tab right now for the game you mentioned. Dreadmist. So I don't forget to look at it. Dreadmist Online, a new RPG. Oh, it looks really old school. 4 playable classes. Oh, check this out. Thank you. All right. Will I ever go to a Captain Island? Find out next time on Crossing Minute. Now I'm going to do this graceful painting. I think it might be real. And then I'm going to go to an island. Love the color of the new Joy-Cons, but I wish it was the whole thing and not just the hidden bits. Yeah, what an interesting choice that they're releasing new Joy-Con. The only change is 2 tiny little circles of color. And then, of course, like the innard bit that plugs into the Switch 2 that you won't see half the time. I just think that's funny. I don't know. I thought when we saw new Joy-Con for the Switch 2, it would be an opportunity for them to kind of go nuts. Because you know how the Switch 2 itself, the screen panel is black as well. It's fully black. Like the Switch. Oh, well, the Animal Crossing Switch is also a fully black screen part. And then Joy-Cons are always different colors. So yeah, no, that's not weird at all. I was going to say, you could have a black border around the Joy-Cons and like put the color, more color in the middle. They just said, no.
Hey, Brickworld
wow.
Events just gifted y'all some YouTube membership. 10 to be exact. Welcome to whoever just became a member.
Brickworld, thank you. Appreciate that. Very generous of you. Enjoy your memberships, everybody. Enjoy your emotes. And yeah, hopefully soon we'll have a member stream coming up too. Anyway, it was just surprising that the first new Joy-Con we get changed almost nothing. Like, we have a specific aesthetic we're going for, and you're not going to screw this up for us. So here's 2 little joystick colors, and that's all you're getting. Can we have an anonymous button for membership gifting? Didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, you're good. I don't know how I would do that, to be honest. The integration's very basic, and I don't think it works like that. But I also know some people don't like a bunch of attention drawn to them, so I don't spend 10 minutes thanking people, which is an interesting balance to strike, because you have to decide, do I want this person to feel called out versus I don't want them to think I'm not grateful. But It'd be YouTube, not on you. Yeah, it's a YouTube thing for sure. I really want an alert of some kind for those who do want that recognition. I want to be able to say thank you. I want an opportunity to say thank you. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool to do like anonymous gift membering. Like I think Twitch has that. Well, appreciate Brick World. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was fake. Oh well. Anyone want a fake graceful painting? All right. Now look at that. Look at the eye patch. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I love these outfits that I've given the visitors at the hotel. Just on the side of her head. Oh man. Forgot what I was saying. Your stream keeps freezing. Okay. That doesn't look like it's on my end. I wish I could do something about it. I'm sorry. All right. 1,000 miles. Freezing happened to me on my iPod, but since I moved to a laptop, no issues. Wish you could sell the fake art. I just hold on to it. I figure I can either throw it away or decorate with it at some point. Ooh. Money Island with sugarcane everywhere. Well. Oops. I'm back to using a regular axe. I just like it better. It's going to take me longer to unlock the golden axe. If I really want the golden axe, I could just make a whole bunch of flimsy axes one day and just start chopping trees. You know, funny, the first time I unlocked a golden axe on my very first island, I did that. I made, I don't know, like 6 or 7, like, oops, sorry. I made like 7 or 8 axes, flimsy axes, and I broke them all, and I got it. Like I was coincidentally that close to the golden axe, and I had no idea. I was just like, I should probably make some progress towards this. And that same session, it was like, oh, here you go. Oh. Yeah, I've tried buying customization kits. They've upgraded that. I'm very grateful. Okay, we got a cooking recipe. Is it new? Salad stuffed tomato. No. It is not new. Ah.
I brought a crock pot of meatballs to the Christmas party, but they spilled all over the trunk on the way there. I scooped them back in with a Frisbee I had back there. One had dog hair stuck to it, but I just rolled it around so it looked like herbs. I ain't proud. I just needed the night to be over.
Okay. This is what we just have to do now, by the way, for gathering up materials. Now, so I was going to say we have to do this every day, and then I want to ask a question. He lets you go to one Captain Island now via, the tickets instead of Nook miles. He's like, hey, I'll let you spend 100 tickets and go to an island. Can you keep doing that, or is it just once? Because if you can do as many as you want, as many as you have tickets for, that would be awesome. And I would have to make a change to the video I recorded earlier. What do I want to craft? Everything. I want to craft stuff for his Dropbox. You can get a recipe every day from the chef in the hotel. Yeah, I did that earlier today. I try and stay on top of that. And those have been repeats as well. I've got to be getting close maybe to getting all the cooking recipes. In fact, there's a way to check if you use an app and just kind of tick off the ones that you already have. And I should probably just do that. See how close I am. Maybe I have them all. Maybe I can stop visiting the chef. Oh, not in the hotel. Not in the hotel. Sorry. The chef is in Happy Home. In the restaurant. You got to have Happy Home Paradise. Unless you're saying, unless you did a spoiler just now. One second. What else? We gotta go up here. I already was up there, but I didn't pick up the supplies. No, I don't think you spoiled. Someone else, I think, said the chef thing. Anyway, Happy Home Paradise, you can go every day into the restaurant and get a recipe from the chef. Once you build the restaurant. Okay. I'm probably confusing Happy Home with a hotel. I thought so. Okay, cool. Pop's your chef? Who did make the chef in our restaurant? Potluck Chucks. It's the it's like stubble on his face. Shoot, can't remember his name now. Yeah, Happy Home has a couple benefits to it for your daily rotation if you're trying to get all the recipes. There's a recipe on the beach every day. There is the chef that gives you a recipe. And then it wasn't Tank. Tank, I think, was the assistant, like the sous chef. And then the hospital, every Monday, Joan will be there, and you can get turnips from Joan. How did I rate the new update? I want to be nice and say 5 out of 5. I'm going to say 4.5 out of 5. There's a few things that were addressed that I wasn't expecting. I was very, very happy with. But those things being addressed made me also very confused as to how other things weren't addressed. For example, only ordering 5 things in the catalog. It just kind of feels like it's time to up the ante there. And yet, they made it possible to have 50 DIYs bought in bulk. So they identified some problems and fixed them, but that was not one of them. The ordering from a catalog. I feel like I'm very inefficiently going through this island. Can you order more than one Nook Miles ticket? No, you have to still do that one at a time. Unfortunately. It is very green. Yeah, we got 10 gifted members. How's it going, Busy? Welcome. 1 out of 5. That's brutal. That's brutal. I really like it. I'm very happy with it. I wasn't expecting an update ever again. And what we got was pretty big. I'm pretty happy with it. So, you were telling me I can talk to him again and go out again. There'll be a limit on me boat tours. You get 1 per day. Come back around another time. Maybe I have not unlocked that yet. Okay, well, we got some supplies. That's good. It's good to do that every so often. Also, I did get some more red roses over here, which is rare. These red roses are supposed to be capable of giving us blue roses. So I will add this one to the mix. And I'll water my flowers. And then, yeah, I guess we need to pick our next activity. Have I settled down? What? I'm perfectly calm. I wonder, since they updated the game, that means they're planning to announce another game soon. That's been some speculation. I don't know. I'm trying to remember, and I could just look it up, when they announced New Horizons after updating New Leaf. They updated New Leaf with the Welcome Amiibo update. I feel like it was still a couple years before we got the New Horizons announcement, but it's just so hard to remember. Oh, I'm getting shooting stars. I guess we should run around and see if Celeste is here. I'm certain there'll be a new Animal Crossing. It's not a matter of if, but when. We could be years off. We could be 1 year off. But this is up there now as some of their most popular IP. Right up there with Zelda and Mario. November 2nd, 2016 was Welcome Amiibo update. Okay. New Horizons was not announced in 2016. I know that. It was definitely announced at like the earliest, or latest, I mean, in like 2019. So that's interesting. But Nintendo doesn't really follow the rules. The history and Nintendo don't... how do I say this? Just because Nintendo did something in the past doesn't mean they do it again that same way in the future. Okay. I think it would probably be... I keep getting distracted. I'm supposed to worry about this too. I think it'd be probably in best interest to try to like finish up Happy Home, doing like some speed building again, so that we can just get that out of the way. It's just kind of haunting me not having that done. Okay, we have Tubular Magazine Rack was the last thing I ordered from the hotel souvenir shop. So let me just get over there and order everything after that. First announcement was for Animal Crossing New Horizons, then Untitled, was September 13th, 2018 during Nintendo Direct, revealing it for the Switch as a planned 2019 release. Okay. Interesting. Thank you. So that means we could still be years off from even an announcement of, oh, we're making another one, which is basically what you just said they did. They basically were just like, oh yeah, we're going to do that again. To me, it feels like Nintendo's priority is updating their back catalog of Switch 1 games so they perform better on the Switch 2. So we could be several years away from many different announcements. So I ordered this, and now we continue. So chair, shelves, table, and then we get into one of my favorite new sets, the Artful set. Screen, lamp, Chair? No. No chair. Excuse me. I think I ordered the mug shelf, right? And I don't think I did these rocks yet. We're still looking for the money rock, too. Oh, and we got to hunt for Celeste. Thank you. Gosh. Here we go. I am doing... My brain's doing bad today, I guess. I feel like the Artful set would have been perfect gold core, Mahalo. There's so many new things that would have gone well on that island now. I do wish I didn't delete that island. I have a few regrets about deleting that one. I've done that, yeah, holding down L and like... Yeah, I've definitely tried those features. Be cool if for another Chibi Robo I played it on the Switch Online. I loved it. I've never played that one. I've heard it's good. Watching ACNH live streams is why I never delete an island. The word regret just echoes. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of unfortunate because the YouTube machine demands content. Live streams, videos, whatever you're going to do. And when you set out to do a project and you finish the project and you're happy with the project, you know, you got to do something. You still got to make the content if you want to keep going. And it kind of becomes like a point. There's a point at which you're like, well, I guess I got to either buy a new Switch to make a new island or delete an island to make a new island. And I already have now with the Switch 2 4 Switches. Like at the time I had 2 and that already felt like too much. And so, you know, I was like, well, I can't keep the Gold Core Island. It doesn't make sense. So the Dream Address is still out there, which is great. We can't all have 10 Switches like Kato, yeah. I think now with like Resetti, it makes life a lot easier. I feel like that things are a lot more flexible for the average player. Like if you're somebody who isn't making content and you just want to restart your island and do it up differently, Resetti is like such a gift. It's like, oh, thank you, finally. Like there's a reasonable way to start over in the game. I already looked around the island a lot today. I didn't see Celeste before. I'm not seeing her now. She might come by tomorrow. Silver Core. I think if I still had the Gold Core Island, what I would do is just update it now with these new items. Because I did a lot of repetitive stuff. Because eventually you just like, I don't know what else to do. I've used all the gold items. Every once in a while I'll find an item where I'm like, oh, they have a gold variant of this, and I know I didn't use it in the Gold Core Island. And that's another time where I'm like, I'd like to use that somewhere. Oh well. I'm a little disappointed that he doesn't do trees or crops. What are you talking about? Me? Oh, you're talking about Resetti. Yeah. I thought he would. It is weird that he doesn't. What happens when Resetti resets the island? I'm hoping to find out one day. I think I'm going to eventually use that feature on this island one day. What was the next thing I was doing? We looked for Celeste. Oh, we were going to Happy Home. Have I done everything I want to do here? I think so. You could do a new gold island as a slumber island. I could, yeah. I definitely could. But I want update my old island. Okay, go to work. Started your no Nook run. Ooh, you're about to name your island. Okay, I don't finish that. I'm just going to warn you right now. That one ends very unceremoniously. Apologies. Those were fun streams, though. But they have no satisfying conclusion whatsoever. Okay, ready to work. So, which character out of the 4 amiibo characters did we not invite yet? I think this one. We'll do the other Splatoon character now. I woke up from hearing my cat. Viche. Yeah, downloading an old island as a dream. Oh, that'd be really cool. Yeah, if you could download your old dream islands. Slumber Islands. That'd be sick. Splat-tastic Studio. Definitely gonna be similar to the other Splatoon one. It's a studio though. Maybe we can maybe we'll kind of focus on that. We'll make it like a TV show vibe. Should we make them neighbors? Yeah, we'll put it here. I think the rest of my 30 homes are going to be amiibos. We're going to do some special characters like from amiibo cards. These are just my duplicates. Like Daisy May. That could be one. Maybe she's just sitting on a pile of gold. Speaking of gold core builds. Are you tired? I'm a little tired. I've been catching up on sleep finally, but yeah, 3.0 kind of screwed up my sleep schedule real bad. All right, so it's supposed to be like a TV studio, it seems, and I'm getting items that kind of go into that vibe. Oh, game show stand, that's interesting. So I think it would be cool to like make the outside look like it's preparing for a film shoot. So we'll put a couple of big trucks out there, and go from there. And they'll have like lighting equipment on them and things like that. Where'd they go? I swear I just like saw them flash by. Maybe not. Here we go. Okay. And I'm just going to put some palms on the beach. I'm going to be real lazy about it. I'm not doing a time build, apparently. I guess I just decided against it. We'll do the outside of the house. I don't know. Soundstage vibes. Make it look really professional. How about big metal door? Can you get the Splatoon and Zelda items without amiibos? If you use the help of other players, I believe you can. maybe something like that actually doesn't look too bad. How much are the amiibos? It depends on where you buy them. There's going to be different prices for different storefronts, sales going on, things like that. There's information out there about which amiibos get you which items, and I highly recommend just looking into that so that you can do some shopping and figure out which ones make the most sense for you. Okay, so back here will be the lighting. So that's the lighting truck unloading. We can throw a couple cones. I don't know. Just makes it look important, right? Step ladder. What other important looking things can we do? Yeah, like a sound system or something. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time out here, but this looks like some trucks unloading some gear. Inside, we will expand the room a bit. We'll do that. And that. And these are the items, for whatever reason, Viche wants. I do think multiple cameras kind of makes sense. Kind of like we're doing like a, studio show of some kind. The idea of it being a game show is kind of interesting. So I think maybe... Oh, I can't center them like that. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Let's think about this. I don't know what to do with that cushion yet. So it's going to be like a Splatoon game show, right? So we're making like a TV set. I think we'll do stage lights at the bottom here. Oops. So we'll point them at the... these. What color are they right now? White? That's fine. And what else? Definitely lights from the top. Hanging stage lights. That's good. Like a TV monitor. We could get there. I'm trying to do a few other things here though. Let's see. They did give us the studio spotlights as items that are in the recommended tab. That's good. Just do that, I guess. If you can angle things, these would be fantastic items to put in an angle, but that's okay. You think the Splatfest screen? I guess we could like... fit that in the back or something. Should we do 2 of them? You customize them to do different things, look different ways. So rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, there we go. We could do the floor and the wall, or at the very least do the wall as like the I don't like that. Here. Do that for now. I might do red curtain wall in the whole room. Oop, that's not it. Where is it? Did I unlock it yet? I didn't unlock the stage curtain wall. How is that possible? I always have that. Okay. What about... I think I would do that. Yeah. My older kids thought my 3-year-old rock, paper, scissors... taught my 3-year-old rock, paper, scissors, and she says what she's going to choose beforehand. The middle piece connect the two? I don't know if that would look good. You think this? I don't like that, personally. I don't love the couch in the middle either, We could put something else even taller behind it. Even a partition wall or something, but I don't know if I like... What if I did this? Okay, that looks better, actually. Custom designs. Okay, at least that looks a little more consistent now. I kind of feel like what we do with the couch is we put it in the back as like a, you know, just a place for people to kind of like sit, the producers to like sit and watch maybe. We just put one of these cushions in the corner. I don't really want it here, to be honest. Let's see. Your producer monitors could be like hanging off the ceiling here. Game show Who Wants to Win $2. I wish there was just color bars. That would be cool. Okay, as for the flooring, I'm trying to think of a good flooring for our stage. Could be one of these different woods. In fact, I might try this one. Ooh. I see. And that one doesn't necessarily connect them very well. All right. That works. There we go. Small rugs of different colors under each podium to match the style. Well, I do have red and yellow. Do I have any other? I have red and yellow and blue as 2x2.
Yes, the Splat Studio is almost open. Yes, I have to leave now. Bye.
Okay.
Yes. Thank
you.
Yes. 67, ho.
When you do that, could you please not do it that way? When you do Nook News. I think the rugs underneath won't work with this now stage that I've built. So I'm going to leave it alone. Okay. What else do I put on this stage? Well, what's the recommended? Oh, right. I forgot there's like wall spotlights too. I want these for sure. Try to keep them like lined up with the other ones. That's great. Okay, cool. What else? What else? Ooh, you know what? See these headphones? These could go on the Zen cushion. I think I can also change the Zen cushion. So I think it, like, I don't know, matches the vibes a little more. There we go. So like one of the producers set their headphones on it. Okay, that feels like they have a little more purpose now. All right. Other than that, I didn't use a lot of Splatoon stuff in this one, but it kind of works. Can't really walk around. but it works. Let me change a couple more things here. We'll change the lighting, do our favorite thing, maybe a little bit brighter. And we will use that as the entryway. Okay. Add a painting. I think I'm good. I think I'm just going to keep it really simple because of the TV show theme. Kind of like something like that. It looks like a bowling alley. Yeah. It does. It very much does. All right. Splatastic Studio. From that angle, it looks like a TV studio for sure. What's up with that squirrel? I thought Viche would like hit the button on one of the game show stands. This was what I was waiting for. Oh, right at the end. Okay, I don't know if we'll get any indication as to how many homes we've done. Nico's here. That's good. That means we made some good progress. 15,000. Oh, Carb, no problem. See you later. Thanks for dropping by. Nico has an important announcement. It's nothing too surprising, but I'm pleased to announce that the venue is ready. I want to put up decorations all over the place. I think folks will really enjoy them. Thanks for your help. It'd be nice to have some music to make the event pop. Wardell, didn't you say you knew someone who in the music biz? Shouldn't be long until we get permission to work on the next facility. Okay, cool. So another house probably lead to another facility. Okay. Let's do a house for Daisy May. A whole vacation home on an island with Graham? What? I didn't say that. I don't even know if they let you finish it if you don't use what they don't like, or if you use if you don't use the items that they want you to use. Oh, God, you got an awful lot of work ahead of you. Whoa, why do you say that? Let's see. I don't know much about interior designing, so mighty grateful. Graham's really looking forward to it too. Does Daisy May and Joan pop in for this? I'm gonna put them up here in their own little private mountaintop. I won't know for certain until I see it with my own eyes, but it sure seems grand. Can't wait to head over. I think someone said before you can count how many homes you've done in the app. Oh, right. We can use the app. That's true. Okay, there's no Joan here. Vacation home concept. Is that what that said? Yeah, I think you get to do whatever you want with these particular amiibos. So we get Joan's photo and Daisy May's photo, but there's no like recommendation in terms of like what furniture to add to the house. They don't really care what you do, which is kind of nice. So I can do whatever I want. Since I can't center this with the stairs, I'm going to put it deliberately off center. I could probably add Jones' roommate if I wanted to. And from here, we can just start adding stuff that we think makes sense. Let me find the cars. Here we go. Yeah, I'd say that's a safe assumption. They're pretty loaded, to be sure. Oops. You think they'd fence it in? Yeah, I think so too. Now, which fences? It's got to be. It's probably got to be these, right? I'm a little disappointed, actually. These don't quite look how I was expecting. So we'll do them down here. Money trees, definitely. I think a turnip patch of some kind would be good. It's just
Apologies for my last freak out. I had no sleep.
no problem. I think they'll look a little strange, like a turnip patch. But then again, who cares? Now, I don't suppose there's a way to just put, like, something in the ground that makes it look like they're growing turnips instead of just laying turnips on the ground, right? So these are what turnips would look like. It'd be funny to do a version of this where the turnips are all rotten. Yeah, if we grow potatoes and we just put them in the ground like without showing the potato part. Like that. Maybe that looks like they're growing turnips. I think that's pretty good. Are there boxes of turnips? I don't think so. Well, time to do the inside. So for this, It kind of depends on how much gold core furniture we've accumulated, but I would love to get the throne in the middle. And there it is. Gold on gold? Ooh. I like the black, though. It's like a sinister vibe to it, you know? Yeah, I do have those barrels. I could put those outside or in here. Boop. There you go. Just going to read a book. Okay. If I can't do a red carpet walk up yet, and I don't think I can, I think best thing to do would be like something elegant. Excuse me. Jeez. The world's cutest zillionaire. Yeah, we want palace vibes here. I don't think I've unlocked that wall with all the pillars on it yet. Checking the stock market on her throne. Let's see. What else do we have? We want her to look very stupid rich. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. So there's the stone tile. There's probably some other ones, though. I think there's like a palace tile somewhere. There's also the wedding floors, which kind of offer that, like, trim that lets you, like, walk up, you know, to, like, a throne or something. So we could do it that way, where we have that. And the blue matches the blue in the wall. That's pretty good. I think we just changed the shape of the room. What if we do this? Make it, like, incredibly narrow, but really long. I like that. What else? Oops. Trying to see if there's any more. I really wish I unlocked the Sahara rug. It's the red carpet. You could just like put them together and they look like you've rolled out a red carpet.
If this is the first time I've ever used channel points, didn't even know they were a thing. Ho ho.
Thank you for using your channel points. This is also an option, but I don't know if I like it. I don't know. Can you put fountains inside? Yeah. Don't put anything else. She's got snot all over that book. Gross. I wish I had like the proper red carpet. Channel points, they're down below the instructions on how to use them. Like you can see how much each thing costs and stuff like that. Okay, let me... I don't think I've unlocked the recipe for the golden, like, knights yet. The suits of armor. I think I've unlocked the ones that are, like, regular, like, iron-looking ones. But not the gold. But yeah, we could put a fountain. It's just, that one's too big for the way I did this room. There's the shell fountain. Golden altars. Let me just grab one of those just to have it. Golden vase. And yeah, okay, so I have the plate armor, but it's not gold. It's okay that it's not gold. Put a turnip. Oh yeah, we should definitely put turnips on the altars. Should I put these behind the... I don't know. Oops.
Breaking news. Just because she's little doesn't mean she isn't guilty of turnip insider trading. More at 11.
Oh, wow. that was pretty good. I'm gripped. I can't wait till 11 now. Where are the turnips? I had them earlier. Let's also do this. Okay. She can't go to jail. She's only 4. I have them in the log, right? I used them earlier. Yes. Okay. There we go. Kind of like a low golden light. Definitely orange. Echo for sure. And ceiling. Golden chandeliers, I would say. Let's see. Trying to find like the best spacing here. Yeah, I think that's good. And what else? We can do golden drapery. Oh, I thought there was golden. There's purple. Yellow. Oh, the chandelier is blocking it. We could do them on the sides. Like that. Never done that before. It's pretty good. Yeah. I think that about does it. Perfect. Perfect image. Yep, I'll just leave it at that. It's ready. Would you call something like this? Oh, yeah, I think the insider trading angle was pretty good. Insider's rest. They're both here. They have to fight over the throne. That's fun. You can't see them. This is amazing, but Grandma will love it too. They're heading out. Can't make loads of money by being honest. Welcome back. 15,000. I'll take it. 30th vacation home. Ugh. We did it. We finally unlocked 30 homes. We've grown our client base considerably, and we've cleared our goal towards holding the event. We need to go out and celebrate. I'll leave it to you. Regular restaurant or cafe? Probably the cafe. I'm kind of tired of the restaurant.
This just in. Daisy, May, and Joan found locked in a stalemate over who should sit upon the golden turnip throne.
We're all settled in here. Congrats on 30 vacation homes. We just kicked everybody out of this cafe. Good. I've done it again. Another 30 vacation homes down. Still gotta do the clothing store. There's definitely more to do after 30 homes. I always forget about that. And you do a few more homes, you unlock the other app in your phone that lets you like plan rooms. Is there a Tom Nook amiibo? Oh yeah, you can do home for Tom Nook. All right. We ended the party as fast as we started it. So what happens now? We're so close to holding our event. Your next task is the very last thing we need to do. Are you ready? Oh, okay. That'll be like the finale of it. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. That'll be next time. I'm not in a rush decorating my villager homes. I'm just glad I finally can. But yeah, this place is starting to come together now. Looking awesome. I wish I could decorate this island. Other than doing the buildings. Like, I wish I could, like... I always thought with Happy Home, I should have my own house. And it should be present on that main island, and I should be able to decorate the main island. Oh yeah, clothing shop and festival, yeah. Well, go us. We did it. Let me grab my items out of here now. So I ordered more things from Nook Shopping and from the hotel souvenir shop. I did not order anything from Wardell's catalog, but I don't know what I would order right now. And I don't have a lot of Pokey anyway. And what else? Oh, the Nook stop. Oh, yes. Kato made me some wild logs, so I did put a couple down here. And they do look good. I like those there a lot. To whoever suggested that, thank you. I still don't have the recipe, but I'm glad I have them nonetheless. I think we ordered some stuff from here. Yeah, Lego DIY bench is cool. I wish I had all the Lego furniture. I would just go ahead and whip up a Lego room, because why not? But hopefully I'll have that all soon. Okay, so Nook shopping? No, Nook Miles. Jenny, it was you. Well, thank you. Okay, what do we want from here? Some of the stuff I already know I have in my catalog. There's the Plaza stuff. The topiaries are good. Let's do the topiaries. I'm almost tempted to do 2 of them. I want the lighthouse. I suppose I could do another one of those street lamps, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. I'm trying to make sure I can get things in my catalog. Plus the train, there's the pool, the Ferris wheel, storage at ABD, and then these clothing items that I don't really need. What else? What else? What else? Did I get the other topiary? The little one? Let me get that one. Steel fence? Probably a good thing to have. Round street light. I don't think I have this either. I can't remember if I have the fire hydrant or not. But we've ordered 5 things, so there we go. Now we have 15 items coming our way. Nice. Well, cool. So, it would appear that tomorrow there are more things for me to see with the hotel. Seems like there's another phase to the project, so that's going to be cool. We'll definitely check that out. And hopefully decorate a little bit on the island. Or it'll be a short one. I don't know. Do you know Nook Shopping? You can buy the Pocket Camp items. Yes, I've been able to buy those for a long time, but I'm glad everyone else can now. Finally. It's about time. Especially with Pocket Camp not really being a thing anymore. All right, so we're going to raid Kato, who's also streaming some Animal Crossing. I don't know for how much longer. It's always a risk with these types of raids that they're ending as we're sending people over, but we're gonna try. I only had a short stream of me today, so that's what we're doing. Thank you for hanging out. The plan is to stream again tomorrow and do more of the hotel. So redirect. I'll see you over there. I don't have any funny raid message. What should we say? I thought you said this was a perfect island. That's your raid message. I thought you said this was a perfect island. You can copy and paste that just once when you get over there. And I'll see you over there. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, that's all I got. Stay tuned for the Kato raid, and goodbye.